Here's Oladipo. Oladipo is out there with Johnson. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And George drops them both.
A lot of problems for the Lakers last season, and it's one thing to stink on the road, but when you stink at home in Los Angeles, you bet people react.
And Westbrook, here we go. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Collison. The Thunder leading by 4. And what a strange sight it was to see the Lakers lose at home as much as they did last year, Clark. Their home record at Staples, 14-27.
Yeah, that is a rarity, without question. One of the elite sports franchises in the history of sports in America. But they didn't have the talent to compete, and not having Kobe Bryant, their best player and future Hall of Famer, obviously left a lot to be desired with that group. They fought hard, but they just didn't have enough to compete on a regular basis.
Jackson misses. And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's George. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 21 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Well, as long as he's continuing to make them, I think they should make him more of a focal point of this offense.
When you have the explosive talent, Clark, the Thunder have, you can compete with any team, and that's a big part of why they were a top team out west once again.
You know, a lot of people wondered if they had slipped from the elite teams in the West, but again, Kevin, they proved they are still amongst the top teams in the league.
Noel sets a screen for Oladipo. 3 on the clock. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And as you said, there were questions about the Thunder heading into this last year, but they showed they are still part of the elite group.
Well, you know, the Thunder really do a lot of things well. There aren't many weaknesses when you look at this team. Playing in the West can be a real marathon, but the Thunder, you know, they're built to handle it over the course of a long season.
Well, Nerlens Noel's rookie season, essentially a medical redshirt, recovering from ACL surgery in early 2013, so this will be his true rookie season.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Ibaka with the screen on Johnson. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Embiid. Releases from 15, and he overshot that one, missing. And Nerlens Noel projected as a #1 draft pick based on his defensive impact as a freshman, Clark, at Kentucky. But the knee injury dropped him to #6.
Yeah, you're drafting that high. General manager's looking for an immediate impact player in the draft. Concerns about that knee and his slight build caused him to slide. But if he gets healthy and adds some weight to that frame, I think he could be a real presence defensively.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He's just been ice cold. He cannot find the range.
Rugged play under the boards. It's not a place for the weak of heart. You've got to go in there physically and aggressively.
Durant for 3, and the shot is good. Durant's got 23.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
George, that's a 2-pointer, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Jackson kicks to Ibaka. It's Westbrook with the drive, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Lakers trail by 7. Now Oladipo pass to Noel. Down low. Here's Oladipo. Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant, the pass to Adams. And here's Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Embiid. And Kobe is subbed in for Johnson. Oladipo sets the screen for McGee. Here's George. And he finishes nicely on the layup. George has got 16 points here in the second half.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. JaVale McGee, a 7-footer with length and athleticism, can certainly play in the perimeter defensively. Guards the rim so well, and he can reach over 2 feet above the rim.
That's unbelievable. You look at him, Kevin, all the physical traits you look for in an elite pivot man. A question for McGee is just his decision-making and his development, his focus. He's capable of making a spectacular play, but can he make the fundamental one? And that's what's held him back to this point.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And here's George for 3. Can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
And McGee's flair for the unexpected, if you want to call it that, has made him a blooper reel regular. I mean, if he can just focus on being fundamentally sound and stay away from the extracurriculars, I think he could be one of the best centers in the game.
George, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Back to Durant. He dishes it to Adams. And Durant, here we go. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
And JaVale McGee and Andre Blatch applying to play for the Philippines in the World Cup this past summer. They're shy when it comes to breaking with convention.
Oladipo dishes to George. Outside, Kobe, a shot. Noel trying to break loose, and he can't bank that one in. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And McGee kicks to George. Drills it from outside. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Durant against George. Westbrook drives in. That free throw missing, and the Lakers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Back to Westbrook. And the rejection by Noel. This is to George. Back to Bryant. Embiid sets the pick for Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second. Westbrook
passes to Durant. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Lakers trail by 6. Oladipo with the ball from deep. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Oladipo. And it's 29 points for Kobe Bryant. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They lead by 3. 1:57 left to play here in the fourth. .157 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ibaka, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Looking at the game for Ibaka, he's got 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
They sure have, and clearly he's gotten in their heads because of it, Clark. You guys are looking over their shoulder now, always worrying about where he is.
Outside, George off the screen. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. It's for Kobe Bryant.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Westbrook gets hauled in by Los Angeles. Noel's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's stolen by Ibaka. Now the pass to Durant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Kicks it to George. George double teamed. Bryant tries in.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant.
It's the first that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throw. He's really the guy you want on the stripe in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's clutch.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Money!
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 4. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .50 seconds left in the fourth. George double teamed on the wing, Kobe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Ibaka, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Oklahoma City making a change. Collison's out there, and he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And if he hits all those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But they are still within one possession.
The feed now to Westbrook. Drive by Adams. Here's Collison. Noel with the block.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time on the floor.
Well, they've got a little light, but they better execute every time.
He nails it, and we're tied up. 37 points here for George.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The dish now to Westbrook. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.